In the run-up to the upcoming U.S. presidential elections, President Joe Biden is seeking to highlight the reality of his main challenger and former President Donald Trump to American voters. Biden took to social media platform X to underscore that this election marks the first in the country following the January 6th insurrection at the Capitol. The events of January 6, 2021, when supporters of then-President Donald Trump stormed the United States Capitol, remain vivid in political memory. Thousands of protesters breached the Capitol, leading to clashes with police, shattered glass, and lawmakers evacuating to safety. Trump currently faces a federal indictment for his role in attempting to overturn the 2020 election results. Despite this, he is actively campaigning for a second term in the 2024 presidential race, while Biden, who defeated him in 2020, is also seeking re-election. In a bid to secure votes, Biden has announced plans for new immigration laws. In June, he took a significant election year step by offering potential citizenship to hundreds of thousands of immigrants without legal status in the U.S. This move aims to balance his recent tough stance on the southern border, which has drawn criticism from advocates and many Democratic lawmakers. The new law will allow certain U.S. citizens' spouses without legal status to apply for permanent residency and citizenship without leaving the country, potentially affecting upwards of 500,000 immigrants. While announcing the new law, Biden did not miss out on taking a swipe at his predecessor Trump, who is also his main challenger in the 2024 presidential elections.
But I also refuse to believe that for us to continue to be America that embraces immigration, we have to give up securing our border. They're false choices. We can both secure the border and provide legal pathways to citizenship. We have to acknowledge that the patience and goodwill of the American people is being tested by their fears at the border. They don't understand a lot of it. These are the fears my predecessor is trying to play on when he says immigrants, and his words are poison the blood of the country. When he calls immigrants, in his words, animals. When he was president, he separated families and children at the border. And now he's proposing to rip spouses and children from their families and homes and communities and place them in detention camps. He's actually saying these things. It's hard to believe it's being said, but he's actually saying these things out loud, and it's outrageous.
In a surprising shift from his usual anti-immigration rhetoric, Trump has also expressed support for giving automatic green cards to foreign students graduating from U.S. colleges. Trump also recently praised Biden's debating skills ahead of their first 2024 presidential debate. Speaking on the All In podcast, Trump recalled Biden's performance in the 2012 vice presidential debate, where he destroyed former House Speaker Paul Ryan. Trump indicated that he is not underestimating Biden's abilities. The first debate between Trump and Biden is scheduled for June 27th, hosted by CNN in Atlanta, Georgia, a critical battleground state. While the Trump campaign has often mocked Biden for his public speaking gaffes and questioned his cognitive abilities, Trump himself has stated that we'll see what happens regarding Biden's performance in the upcoming debate, labeling the president as incompetent for a lot of reasons.